This deep relaxation needs to be practiced in a safe place, as long as you're resourced with professional supports by registered practitioners, ensuring that you are mentally stable to appreciate this journey through understanding and stabilising extreme positive moods and excitement. This might just be for overthinking if you can't sleep. And this is not a substitute for professional help. This is just a guide to support such. As we begin our journey, imagine walking around a beautiful lakeside scenery. Let's first take a moment to notice any bodily symptoms we might be experiencing. Perhaps there's a rush of positive ideas and an elation of relief, or maybe there's a different feeling in our head, shoulders, or heart. Take note of the quality, depth, or energy of these feelings. If you're experiencing positive symptoms, you may not need to describe them to yourself. But take a moment to humour yourself and recall other times when you felt this way in your body. What was happening then? What had happened before these times? And what happened after that physiological feeling in the days following? What did others notice when this occurred? It's important to recognise that some of the symptoms listed, like heightened creativity, proactivity, and sociability, are strengths. They're valuable treasures we can collect in our journey, just like glittering gold and sparkling gems we find in nature. And we need to treasure those and meter them out appropriately. So as we explore the beautiful scenery in our mind, imagining walking along this lakeside, let's remember to pay attention to these bodily symptoms and be appreciatively accepting of any treasures we collect along the way. With this awareness, we can manage our thoughts and emotions in a healthy and balanced way, savouring that power, and use our unique strengths and ability to contribute to the world around us. It's important to recognise that everyone experiences a range of emotions and thoughts, and sometimes these can escalate into unhelpful patterns. This is a normal part of being human, and it's not a sign of weakness or failure. What's important is being able to recognise when our thoughts and emotions might be becoming unmanageable and taking steps to manage them in a healthy way to maintain that energy and those prizes. Imagine the visual scenery as we're walking around a beautiful lakeside with its scents and sounds. It may be surrounded by plants and animals, producing delicately balanced sounds of nature. As we walk, notice the treasures that nature has to offer. The flora and fauna, not just the gems and beautiful stones or shells you might find. These treasures represent delightful thoughts and ideas we have, each one unique and valuable in its own way. As we take the time to examine each treasure we find on this walk around the lake, feeling a sense of wonder and excitement at the beauty around us, remind ourselves to breathe deeply and relax more with each step of discovery. This brings us into control of our bodies, becoming more at ease with accepting the situation in each step of this guided script. We also know that too much treasure can cause problems, just like too many ideas. As fun as they are, we can quickly become unrealistically destabilised from our other daily functions. We need to cultivate an intentional awareness of how much treasure we collect and how we manage it. We can explore these treasures with curiosity and just take an extra moment to reflect on each, finding where its place should be in our lives. Just like we may sort treasures into a chest where we hoard those prizes, ready for use at the appropriate time. We can acknowledge the value and potential of each thought and recognise that it's important to manage them in a healthy and balanced way. Walking along this beautiful scene, feel a sense of pride and confidence in your ability to manage your thoughts and emotions as you're choosing to engage in this now. We know that we're capable of great things and that we can use our unique strengths and abilities to contribute to the world around us. Taking a deep breath, rolling the shoulders back and continue on the walk, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated in your mind, ready to face what comes your way. As you explore each of these prizes, sorting them into this container, imagine what that looks like, that chest of treasures. Begin to notice something glittering in the distance, something that takes your attention towards it. As you get closer, you realise this is one of the key treasures to fit into your chest. Notice how it looks. The excitement washes over you as you open the chest later and see all the treasures inside. Each precious item representing a delightful thought or idea. And as you hold them in your hands, you appreciate the uniqueness of each one. You take the time to examine and appreciate each thought. Reflect now on how each thought that you've been having fits into the larger plane of your life. As you do this, you notice that each thought begins and ends with a sense of purpose and meaning. You realise your thoughts are not random and chaotic. They're valuable pieces of a larger puzzle. You feel a sense of empowerment and strength as you recognise the value and potential within your own mind. As we collect treasures, it's important to prioritise their value. Sometimes we collect too many treasures. It can lead to problems of greed, confusion, or hyperfocus. So it's essential to organise them in ways that lead to productive outcomes. To plan that spending to get the maximum benefit. Consider which treasures align with your values and goals, and which ones might be distractions or detours from your path. This is like a perfected form of time management, that as is being all that is you need it to be. The management of your thoughts and ideas, so that each one can be given the energy it deserves. Notate the importance of each treasure. More importantly, see how it fits in with balancing your personal needs and values. In terms of what you appreciate spending your time on. Those are your values. Take a deep breath of fresh air around that lake that you're imagining. Let yourself relax with each step and new discovery. Imagining the place for each treasure in your beautiful chest. Carefully labelling them with their importance and purpose. Taking the time to sort through your thoughts, you'll be better equipped to manage your emotions and stay focused on what truly matters to you. Close the lid of the treasure chest when you need to have that rest, feeling a sense of calm and peace, knowing that your thoughts are safe and secure there, and that you can return to them whenever you need to. Take a deep breath, allow yourself to fully appreciate the beauty and wonder of your mind, just like the amazing relaxing scene you've imagined. Just as a person who finds treasure needs to plan how they'll spend it, we too must plan how to fulfill our delightful ideas without burning ourselves out. This is true self-care, planning for our own success. Take a moment to think about what you need to maintain the balance in your life. Perhaps it's a daily meditation practice, regular exercise, or spending time with loved ones. Whatever it is, make sure to prioritise it as highly as any treasure as you collect. Just as a treasure can lose its value if it's not cared for properly, your ideas can lose their potency if you neglect your own needs. So make sure to plan your self-care in a manner that your projects and goals can be achieved. And remember, it's okay to take breaks and step back from your ideas for a while. Just as a treasure hunter needs to rest and recharge, you too need time to relax and rejuvenate as you deserve. Take a deep breath, let yourself sink into the peaceful surroundings of that lakeside. Feel the cool breeze on your skin and the warmth of the sun on your face. Know that you're capable of managing your ideas and turning them into meaningful actions without sacrificing your own well-being. As we near the end of our journey, take a moment to reflect on the treasures you've collected, the ideas you've explored, and the self-care practices you've planned. You're on a path to fulfillment and balance. With each step you take, you're one step closer to living the life you envision. Know that this process takes practice and patience. There'll be times when we collect too many treasures or lose track of their importance. As in life, we need to take moments to reorganize. And returning to this practice regularly, you'll learn to manage your thoughts and emotions in a healthy and balanced way. Use your unique strengths to live a fulfilling life. As you prepare to re-enter in a rested, peaceful manner, feel a sense of pride and confidence. You know that you're capable of great things, that your thoughts and ideas are valuable contributions to the world. Drift now into beginning to awake into a peaceful state, feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. Wiggle and jiggle your hands and feet. Open your eyes wide, returning balanced, present to the current moment, fully awake, ready to take on the day in an appropriate manner, ready to write that plan to form a balanced action and a positive outcome, knowing you've taken the time to appreciate and care for your own mind, planning your balanced path forward. Have a great day.